All right. Hello. Let's just make sure all the audio stuff is working. Yeah, setting up the PS4 is super weird. I have to delay my camera by 1,000 milliseconds and then delay my microphone audio also by 1,000 milliseconds. And I'm using headphones that are connected to my monitor instead of my PC. So I just have to remember Spotify is playing. We can hear the game. Ew. Hey, what's up, Geisha? Welcome to the 10-year anniversary of PT being released. If you're unaware of what PT was, it was a trailer released in 2014 for a game that never came out, Silent Hills, which was directed by Hideo Kojima. Guillermo del Toro and Junji Ito were all on board. Junji Ito and, to my knowledge, Guillermo del Toro have never directed a video game since this. They did some work on the actual, planned to be released version of the game. Guillermo del Toro was also in Death Stranding since, but this is his first time working on something. You cannot get this game anymore. It was delisted from the PlayStation Store, and the only way you can still play it is if you got it back then and still have a working PS4. I don't know. Happy 10 years. Probably gonna crank the audio up because the audio is very important. I haven't played this in about 5 years, so interested to see how this goes. Imagine it just said error. This application cannot be run. You have to move out of the country now. Yeah, you can't even live here anymore, dude. You can't even live here anymore. Vitiating from the USA. I know, for real. All right, let's do. Gotta check the sound. Okay, English. I know OBS is gonna darken it quite a bit, but cool. Watch out, the gap in the door, it's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? Ooh. Real sex. Yeah, so this appeared on the PlayStation Store one day, with the only information we're given about it is 7780 Studio, which doesn't exist and has never made a game before. This just showed up one day and, people started talking about it. What's this weird game? What's this really creepy game on the PSN Store? How do we beat this really creepy game? The only thing you can really do in this game is walk and zoom in. Yeah, chat, if you want me to look at anything or anything like that, just let me know. Look at anything, try anything. Yeah, and I kind of remember when this came out. It was such a dry spell for Silent Hill fans. The last thing we ever got was Downpour. And I forget when Downpour came out, but it's been years of just nothing. Where's my subtitles? Yeah, the camera does kind of move in a peculiar way. Kind of bobs and sways with you. Got a rainy night.
There was another family shot to death in Page State last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case,
Geisha, how's the audio?
were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
Yeah, when this came out, you know, people were like, where does this studio that's never made a game before get off fucking making a game that looks like this? And then people started speculating. Banana. Wafers. Yeah, look at the way the, I guess, motion blur, but it's like a field of view blur. You know, just like your eyes blur. Game sounds better, right? Alright, so we're in here. Let me apply a limiter. Okay, nothing's changed. Did the hallway get a little darker? Why am I in the same hallway? What's going on? Locked. Do you have this game memorized at this point? No, it's been about, I think it's been about 5 years since I played this. Yes. Who opened the door? Hearing other people in the hallway with me. Bug. Ooh. It's so brilliant too, because like you start each loop and you have to turn this corner. And it's like you never know what's gonna be around the corner. Oh, fuck. Can't you pick something up over here? Yeah, there it is. I guess I should explain what that is before I pick it up. Also, what the fuck was that? There's this picture over here. My voice, can you hear it? This sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you'll just come to me. Go to her. So people figured out that you can actually find pieces of that picture around the house. And there's one right there. I'll see how much I can remember. It actually fills in the picture. The picture. I remember there's another one on the stairs. You can barely see it. One by one, each of the lights are like just not working, just going out. What's in here? All right. Access to the bathroom. What the fuck? Somebody's walking around out there. What's going on in there? Baby. Oh, he's so good. That's my boy! That's my other boy. Where are the other picture pieces? Wow, fucking look at the detail on that, dude. Yeah, one by one, all the lights. Looks like your cat, Olivia. Look at my shadow. That's not me. You hear that?
The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom.
That's so cool.
Lured her out by telling her.
She's right behind me.
The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, 204-863. Soon after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrator...
You hear that? I have a third footstep.
State police say this string of domestic homicides appears to 204863. Child care and other social issues facing the average family.
Yeah, she's right behind me. At all times. Even playing this before, just the atmosphere. Sucking me in, dude. Sucking me in. Doors closed.
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Both son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204-863. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot.
What you say?
I walked. I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
People were looking into that. Loop theory, all this shit. Is she behind me again? She's behind me, isn't she? Yeah.
The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier.
That's so sick. That's just sick. Who would play a game with that in it?
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as he was cleaning up the kitchen after he had to trust the tap water. The son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too.
Getting another jump scare?
His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found
Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside me.
the mother, who was shot in the stomach.
Who's crying up the baby? Who's crying up the baby? Hey. Hey. Who's crying up the baby? Leave it. You go and you get it. You leave it. Huh? I hear them calling me from... Where are the rest? Okay, one of them is in the pause screen. How many are we missing? 3? Oh, one of them's here. Right? Oh, am I missing stuff? Oh. I'm looking for pictures. Come on. Bear. I had no idea where that was, but... Be right back, Red. Oh, man. Could be any number of pictures left.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
Oh, I never noticed that. The radio said garden hose, but the audio said hung himself with an umbilical cord they had in the garage. Rain on me, dude. Ooh. Get in my eyes, dude. Ooh. Looks really nice. Looks really good. That's real good. Put the fridge up there. Isn't there one of the pictures up here? Yeah. Oh, now this is red? Was that red before when I walked in? It looks like there's one big piece left. Just one big piece. Is there any in the bathroom? I actually don't remember. You're mucking it up. Now it's red. I never looked into it, but part of the story did the father put a baby in the fridge? Not my baby. My baby's good. Selena says, Chris, are you hanging out with us after the stream? Yeah, bar night, right? We're going to the bar. Didn't put a baby in the fridge. Oh, check this out. Hello. So when this came out, there was no like guides or anything. Just the internet had to like communicate and converse to solve this together. Especially because it's on the PlayStation and it's not on the PC. Is that too loud? This game does get loud. I'm gonna lower it to -2.5. It's harder to like data mine, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, so that's one of the puzzles. Oh. That poor baby. Foley artist, how did you get that sound? What the fuck? Now the letters disappeared? Huh. I gotta get the letters to appear over there. Forget how to do that. Oh, there they go. All this turning around's making me nervous. There we go. Oh, she's somewhere. Is she behind me? Finally midnight.
Låt oss välja. En röst som förtäljer framtiden eller dina plågade liv. Nå, vad väljer du? Du kan välja. Ditt liv.
So I heard this is from a German bake show, and it's just baking show, and it's just pitched down.
75 år sedan var sanning.
But see, like, and all the flashing that appears on screen, it's all different languages, so people would have to, like, oh, I can translate it and, like, work together.
De är redan kontrollerade av.
It's so cool.
Så har det varit i 75 år nu. Endast vår mästare kan få dem. Du har en rätt. En rätt att bli en av oss. Så välkommen till vår.
'Cause there's no subtitles there, you can't just Google Translate. You can move so much faster now. Oh, look how your vision gets all blurry when you look around. It's like a dream. I remember playing this. I was stuck so bad on this part that I actually posted to Facebook and I said, has anyone gotten past the red hallway part? And then people were like, what fucking game is this? No water in the tub. Got that weird thing. No baby in the sink. No reflection at all. No bugs. Alright, so the solution, how you get out of this endless hallway, is you have to peep into the bathroom. There's a little pinhole. Oh, I guess it's not on this one. Is it this one? No? Do I have to do something before it appears? I guess sometimes there's a little pinhole. Not on every bathroom. Right? Should be right there. Makes sense for it to be right here. Not on this side. What about here? Right? People who've played this before, am I going crazy? Come on. Am I going fucking crazy? Here it is. Yeah, see, you have to get lucky and find this. Oh, the picture's knocked down. There's the clue. Okay.
I got a method for all you folks out there in Radio Land. Now's the time for action. Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
What does that say? I don't think anyone ever found out what that says. Now we're walking normal. That's so cool. That's a good BRB screen. Will you see it? Okay, so there's this, now it's all white lights again. There's this famous puzzle at the end of this game, where you have to trigger 3 baby laughs. And I don't think there's a agreed upon way to get the second baby laugh. Years ago, I found this SoundCloud file claiming, play this and you will guaranteed get the second baby laugh. There's so many things online. Oh, look at the clock, walk 10 steps and spin around 3 times, get triggered by Lisa, like, it works 90% of the time. Stuff like that. And I remember playing this soundbite, and I tried it. Ugh. You can try it multiple times because you can fail and reset the game. And it fucking worked for me. So that was years ago. That was like 5 years ago, right? So I spent a couple... Dude, it took me a long-ass time. Because it's this random file on SoundCloud from this random account with no profile picture or nothing. I just remember it's just a...
204863.
It's just a scream.
204863. 204863. 204863.
3rd time waking up here. Bag is still there. Yeah, so it was just this... It sounds like, you know those videos of the goats, like, screaming? Ah! Like, it literally just sounds like that. And, like, yeah, I got it to work. Like, multiple times that I tested it. So after hours of searching for this one sound bite on this random SoundCloud, this random sound file, I found it again, like, after years. I'm surprised it's still up. And, I I downloaded it, so I have it forever, and I'm probably going to upload a version to YouTube so that it just never gets lost. Yeah, so this is the final puzzle. So the clock is actually working. It's actually ticking, where before it wasn't. It's just the hallway again, but completely dark. So now, random things are going to start happening, and you have a chance to get haunted by Lisa. I'd love to know where those other picture pieces are. Totally forgot. Is there one up here? I do not remember. Yeah, so this is the sound. You have to listen to sound cues. She could just be anywhere. I'll show this off. So she's probably at the end of this hallway. There's the first baby laugh. She's probably in the bathroom. Yeah, she's behind me. So, you have to get the baby to laugh 3 times in one cycle to beat it. But Lisa's like over here somewhere. I'm just gonna reset it. I really want to know where the other picture pieces are. Does anyone know? I got the one in the plant. Chat? Does anyone know where they are? Someone on the floor? Ooh. Bread. Does anyone know... Selena, do you know where the other picture pieces are? For the portrait? I'm getting haunted. Where is she? Is she in the bathroom? No. Not the bathroom. Is she at the end of the hall? Yeah, now I have a third footstep. No, you can't open any drawers or nothing. They're really hard to find. Hey. So I'm haunted right now. You have to do the sequence without getting haunted. But I love the Lisa jump scare where she runs at you. Is there 2 in here? Yeah. If you can see my shadow, she's actually... I was thinking maybe behind the mirror, but yeah, that doesn't help. I might look it up. To my knowledge, it doesn't do anything. PT picture pieces. On the floor under the clock? Hey. I think that's Lisa. On the floor under the clock. Oh, there it is. Pick it up. Hey, that's the full picture. All right. So yeah, I do wanna showcase the hauntings a little bit more. Yeah, you can hear I have a third footstep. Lisa's literally attached to the back of me. We reset the cycle here. So the way I always heard to get the first laugh is you wait for midnight, you wait for all the audio to stop, and then you take 10 steps. And I've been able to recreate that pretty successfully. Oh yeah, let me play you the sound. It literally sounds so silly. Oh. Well, hang on. Okay. You wait for all sound to stop, and then we're gonna take 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First laugh. Okay, and then she's haunting somewhere, and depending on the sound she's making, it could be a bathroom or one of the hallways. And I've heard you have to look at her without getting too close to where she can haunt you. There she is. She did a kind of animation. Let me play this sound for you. This is the sound that's supposed to trigger her every time. Doesn't it sound like a goat screaming? I don't know, it sounds kind of silly, but the more you play it, it sounds creepy. Yeah, apparently that sound is supposed to, because people were like, yeah, plug in your PlayStation mic, and I got the second laugh by saying Jareth, which has a lot of biblical meanings. It's also the Goblin King in the Labyrinth. Yeah, okay, so we got the first laugh. You can see her out the window. You can see her in the bathroom mirror, which we saw for like a second. And if you go through the door, it resets everything. So yeah, this sound, I guess, means that she's at the end of the hallway down there. So different sounds will play based on the location of her. Jareth is also the name of Selena's first fish. How do it know? I'd like to see her some more. So let's just chill for a second. I've only seen her outside the window a couple times. Okay, so she's active right now. I feel like we're playing fucking Phasmophobia. Okay, so you can't get too close to her. Sounds like it's coming from in here. Yeah. She's in the bathtub right now. Can we see her face? Yeah. That's so good, dude. Hello! Taking a mirror selfie with me. Okay, yeah, so this was part of, like, figuring out how to get that second fucking baby laugh. It's just like, look at her, and then don't get too close to where she haunts you, but you have to find her a certain amount of times. People were thinking in a row. People were thinking, oh, maybe if you skip one, the pattern of finding her. You have to get lucky, RNG, and catch her in the right places and stuff, but it's always different sounds equals different locations. People were latching onto anything. Okay, she's active. Where's she gonna be? She could also spawn in the clock room or the radio room. Is she in the bathroom again? Yeah. Okay, so I really hope the audio doesn't fuck up, but I'm gonna plug in a PlayStation microphone. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay. Microphone's plugged in. Okay, it's still transmitting audio. Sounds great. That's great. Look at this thing. That's what it sounds like in my mouth. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna play the file now. See? I was like, please work. Alright, so now the third laugh is just... yeah. Okay, the controller is vibrating. And you just don't touch it. And then the phone will ring and the demo will end. Controller's vibrating still. Third laugh. Okay, let me answer the phone.
You've been chosen.
This door should unlock. Did I? Is this gonna reset it, or? I kind of forget what happens now. Did we go through this door? Oh, I guess. Okay. Works every time.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
New toys. Yeah, and no one knew what this was until this point. Someone beat it. Only after you beat it do you find out like what this is a trailer for. Then it just starts you back. PT is a trailer for Death Stranding. PT is a trailer for a Silent Hill game that never ended up coming out. Did Kojima get fired from Konami, or I don't know what happened, but basically Death Stranding is a result of Kojima being like, all right, I'm fired. I'm taking all my cool new friends and making my own game with blackjack and hookers. Yeah, and then he made Death Stranding. But yeah, this is the only remnant of a game that we never got. Yeah, he took on Guillermo del Toro and Norman Reedus for Death Stranding. So that's it. Fuck, man. I just feel really lucky that I still have this, because I'm a huge fan of Silent Hill, and you literally cannot get this game anymore. People sell their PS4s for like hundreds of dollars because it has PT on it. This little thing that we just beat in like an hour. With Blackjack and Norman Reedus. Alright, I do... So, lately there's been rumblings of, somebody remade PT, on the PS4, and you can get to play it again. In dreams. And I was like, oh, everything... Like, Dreams has a very distinct look, game-wise. Everything kind of has this, like, honestly, very nice, paintbrushy kind of style. Like, if you're looking at a Dreams game, you can probably tell it was made in Dreams. But I saw some screenshots that kind of really surprised me. Let me show you.